a Ukrainian couple, who campaign for marriage equality, called on the Kiev government to act on a draft civilian union law that would give legal status to partnerships from the same sex. Bir If there are people ready to sacrifice their lives for country, they cannot ensure protection families of state and support their families. He said, "We deserve it as much as everyone else," he added. Russia has been the occupation of Ukraine in 2022. Petlytsia and Alina Shevchenkoukrayna, who has been working in the army since 2016 and is currently a captain. The couple, who could not marry legally, made a symbolic wedding in August as part of Kharkiv's Pride celebrations. Months after occupation, Russia, a citizen who wanted legalization of marriages from same-sex received more than 25,000 signatures. And Volodymyr Zelenskiy, who said that constitutional changes could not be made for marriage same-gender, responded. At beginning of 2023, a draft civil union law was introduced to Parliament from the same sex to Parliament. It is important that international community supports Ukraine to adopt the legislation that recognizes rights of LGBTI couples and enables two people of any sex to establish a family in security and dignity. ECtHR Parliament, a member of Ukrainian Parliament in March, said that the political reaction was diverse. But while waiting for process to be difficult, it was more positive than it predicted. Sovsun said, Since we introduced the bill, my belief that it will pass is getting stronger." In June this year, the European Court of Human Rights decided that a couple the same gender failed to marry in Ukraine experienced discrimination. "We don't want to be seen as a country that violates the ECtHR. So we need to do something about it. The civil union law will be very important for couples such as Petlytsia and Shevchenko, who cannot marry legally." Cifte organized a symbolic wedding in August as part of Kharkiv's Pride celebrations. Joined. In background, Shevchenko said that the army was 2 steps behind people in terms of modernization. "This is worried about us, because we are doing our best to push for it and still does not happen." Pet said Petlytsia, who spoke through a translator from the couple's house in Kharkiv. "To see how long it lasts is frustrating, and ultimately we will get the result we don't know quite. Worrying," he added. Although attitudes towards society have improved in recent years, 58% of Ukrainians felt positive or neutral to LGBTQI citizens. Shevchenko said that social debates took longer to penetrate the conservative and Ataerkal army. "The army is 2 steps behind. It is important that Ukraine receives support and that Ukraine is not only attacked by Russia, but also to her own culture." Pet said Petlytsia, "We are not only LGBTI people, but also Ukrainians. We want to create a family. We want to have our rights while still alive." Zelenskyy's office was approached for a comment.